Right, here we are. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another stream. How are we all? Hope doing well. Another new week, new dailies. So let's get on with it and see what we're dealing with this week on GT7 for the dailies. So here we are then. What we got this week. Special stage food text on daily base A. Deep Forest on daily base B, the main centre stage of proceedings today, and then daily base C on Fuji. We'll have a look at that probably tomorrow when we go over to the American account and see what's going on there. Like I say, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Had yourselves a good, nice, relaxed, chilled weekend. And now we're all back hard on it with GT7 with the new dailies. So see how we go this week. We've got to try daily base A. We just have to this week. We've got to do daily base A at least once. Well, we'll do daily base A anyway, but we've got to most definitely try the daily base A at least once. Special stage food techs with an absolute plethora of different cars to try. It's one of those again, this daily base A when it comes up, because some of them are a bit better than others. You have to sort of pick the right one that's going to keep you in the train. You've not seen this race before, you'll see what we mean when we do it. So as a bit of an idea, let's go see what guys have done. So AEROs are up there, Mercedes AMG. What about the oh yeah, Mercedes AMG? That makes that nice and easy with a AERO. So yeah, that pretty much speaks for itself then. Right, that was easy. That's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. So let's have a look then. Oh, I don't know, which car should I use, the AERO or the you know what, I'll go for the AERO. Why not? I did the AERO last time this was a daily and it was quite good. So we'll have the Pagani AERO for special stage food techs. You've not seen this race before or done this race before, it's pretty good. It's do recommend you try it at least once. It is good fun when you get into it. So there's no settings. Is there sports soft tyre? No, there's no settings. Nope. Literally put your foot down, off you go. A nice simple start to the week. I think also there is NOS, nitrous oxide, in this one as well. You get that in the race, not in practice, if I remember correctly. Yeah, just go around. A nice cruise on special stage food techs. So we had sunset. No, we had daylight on this one before, so we're under the lights this time on special stage food techs. $11 minutes of going round. What I would say though, it does get quite bumpy. So at the moment we've got sort of, well, we're just sort of holding the wheel with both of our thumbs at the minute. That's pretty much it. But the bankings can get a bit bumpy, so not as easy as it looks, this one. It's quite bumpy. If I do that now, it's quite bumpy. You can sort of see the wheel moving a little bit. So yeah, it's quite bumpy, so it's moving there a little bit. Just a little. Okay, we'll come back over a bit to the into the middle. Otherwise, otherwise that happens. Better save the replay on that one. And yeah, the problem is, if that happens obviously in the race, it's a bit of a long way back. So yeah, the bankings are a bit bumpy, so you have to be... Definitely don't take your hands off the wheel going through the bankings. Just go a little bit though, sort of noticing that, noticing the rear end, trying to go a little bit on the banking. Oh, well, at least we know that the next lap that we do is going to be faster than this one. Not too bad. Underneath the lights on special stage Vutex. Cruising along, a nice relaxing start then to the stream today. A nice relaxing start to the dailies this week. Just enjoy the drive at the minute into the tunnel. We could almost recline the seat a little bit. Actually, I won't do that because I won't be able to get it back in the right position again. So we'll leave that as it is for now. And here's the next banking. Just again, just watch the rear end. It's sort of here in the race where people start to make the moves. It's kind of like the 400-meter track race where guys stay in the pack, and then on the final corner they'll start to make the move, and then last 100 meters is pretty much every man for himself. This race is kind of the same as that. Not too bad. Hello DMP, welcome into the stream, nice to see you, hope you're doing well. I think really qualifying on this one doesn't really matter as much because you're in the train. As long as you're in the train of cars, nothing else really matters. You can start at the back and win this race quite easily if you're in the train at the right time. Probably 8/10 faster than before. It's alright. Bit of a boost now down the hill. Is there nitro? Yeah, I think there is. You don't get it in practice. You get the nitrous in the race, and that's how it was last time anyway. Yeah, so this is where we span on the before because the delta's gone minus 15 seconds and counting. Around the banking now to concentrate a bit more now. We've got 5 minutes to go on the go in. Yeah, the nitrous before was in the race, not in practice, as far as I remember. So we're doing 256 at the minute. I think if you're in the race, in the train, in the right place with the nitrous, you can get easily 270, 280 mile an hour quite easily on this one. Wow, 19.5 seconds faster than the last run through. Into the tunnel. Right, here's the banking. $4.25. It's alright, $4.25. 2 minutes. Quite nice actually. You've got the lighting in there with the lights. You've got the ships there. You've got the aeroplanes parked on the other side. And yeah, just cruising 250, 260 mile an hour. Nothing of it. We've got time to do the banking before the time. Y'all should do. Getting there now. It's the banking. There we go. Special stage, Route X used to host Friday night. Oh, Friday night NASCAR. 13 laps. Wow. 13 laps of this one. We're at, where are we? P3 in this one. You have just joined us, welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Had a good weekend and all that. And as you are making your way into the stream, do pop a like on the like button. It's very much appreciated. And any first-time viewers, as ever, if you like what you see, do feel free to subscribe to the channel for more GT7 live streams. All support on the channel, as always, is very much appreciated. I do remember the Mazda being a good car for this before as well. It was the Mazda Pagani and I think something else, but I can't remember. Remember the Ferrari? The Ferrari is it the Tributo that's in this? That was the dark horse. Mercedes, that's the one. Mazda, Pagani, or Mercedes. Well, here we go. We're warming up. Right, so P3. Bit of NOS to get us going. I'm going to go into the lead. There's no point drafting. I'm going too quick. So we put ourselves to the front of the train. So now we're in control. So yeah, cheers DMP. We'll go and get them. So they're going to take lead now. I've got to get a bit of nitrous in. We need to come back across into position, back into the lane. So now Pagani behind is going to bump draft us. Just watch the NOS. I'm using quite a lot of it up already, so they're going to draft us now. So we're going to draft these two here. Pagani's carrying too much. We're going to crash in a minute, so you go in front, I'll go in behind. We need to try and get on the back of these three without using up too much nitrous. We need to keep the speed up. So, yeah, exactly. Stay on them. We've got to keep going at around 270 miles an hour, sort of there or thereabouts. But if guys are, yeah, the train's coming past us now way quicker. We're trying to cut back in. It's going to cause an accident. Oh, and the banking's always nervy on this one, and that's why. Oh, and that is why it can get a bit hairy on it. We need to get the group. Yeah, we need to get them pulling us. Right, Mercedes, pull me along. Right, that's half my nitrous gone. It's there, but not really. But then again, I've seen people win this before from P8, P9, right at the death, so it can happen. You just need to be there in the right place at the right time. Don't know how much nitrous those guys are using up either. We've got just under half of hours left. We could, in theory, nitrous past a lot of them in the last sort of 100 metres or so. If we can get close enough. We need to get closer. This is too far behind. Oh, we're losing the toe. Oh, there's a couple there that have gone. Oh, well. I think we lost the toe a little bit on me. I think we lost it a little bit on the back straight, but never mind. It's still P6. But yeah, AERO's one behind, no, one in front of us. Mazda's there. Mazda won it as well. Oh, that was all right. Where did we start? Fourth? Somewhere like that. Fourth and sixth, so. When's the next one? Oh, 20 to 8. 13 minutes. That's all right. Special Stage Route X. We'll go back to that one at some point because it's pretty good. You get the strategy right and you don't lose the train. It can be pretty good. But we'll do Deep Forest Raceway today on Daily Race B. So we'll go to TT to get warmed up for this one. Bit of a go early on, as we always do with Daily Race qualifying. Got a 33.1, quite a few 32s that I think were scuppered by the hairpin at the end on this one. The hairpin's one of those corners, but yeah, this leaderboard's filled up a bit since I was last on it. Got guys mostly in the Veyron. Yeah, I chose the Veyron. And we've got, yeah, the Veyrons. They were up there before, and they're there again. So, got the Mitsubishi. I have seen the Mitsubishi up there at the top. That could be interesting. There's a few of them, actually, that have come in, the Mitsubishis. But it is mostly the Veyron. In the Veyron or Mitsubishi. Just out of interest, what we got. Good luck, gotta run. Yeah, cheers DMP for popping in. Do appreciate it. And we'll see you soon. Yeah, going further down, we've got, yeah, Veyrons. Yeah, it's fine, Veyrons. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I chose the Veyron. I felt like I was getting it in the Veyron. Just as hairpin, that appears to be the nemesis at the minute, but we'll get it. Hang on, I put a ghost on. Hang on, back up. I'll use a Veyron ghost. So yeah, brake balance all the way to the front is what I've been doing. We're tending to shift the Veyron where the suggested gear goes, the MT bit on the dash on screen. It's about there. That's what the replays were doing. The yeah, TCR. This hairpin is where I'm losing a 1:32 at the minute. Might take a couple of laps to get going. Still getting used to the weight of the Veyron. It's quite a heavy car. About 33.5. It's a bit clumsy through there, got a penalty anyway. you corner this one, you can run off it quite a bit. Sort of get halfway around it, put on the power all the way to get through it. It's the hairpin. I'm just trying to do whatever through the hairpin. I've tried all sorts. First gear, floor it. Second gear, floor it. First gear, roll it through. Power it halfway through. Power it on the exit. Power it before the turn. I've all sorts so far to try and get around it properly, but that's definitely where we're losing time. The rest of it seems alright. This corner here is quite tricky. You sort of aim it for this apex there. Again, this one like there, kind of like there. Put your foot on the power. Hello, Dutch. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. How are the dailies? Not too bad. We're just getting started, so a bit of a warm up, and then we'll see what's going on. And I've got a time penalty. Yeah, that's why. Good evening, Kevin. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. How you doing? Well, you've been here from the start, but also racing. Yeah, it's all right. We're in Daily Race C in the Daily Race C in the Lexus. I've yet to try Daily Race C or look at Daily Race C. We'll probably go over there tomorrow and see what's going on over there. Through that. $59.2. 737. I go to the lobby. Still getting maybe a bit used to the Veyron, but it's I've done quite a few laps in it now, so getting there. Suppose the only way we're going to find out what it's really like is by going into some proper dailies. So we'll get time. Just looking again at what guys have used. So yeah, Veyron, yeah. Yeah. Looks like one of the right cars at the minute for this daily. It's this hairpin, that is the problem. Never do that hairpin in the same way twice in a row. It just never happens. Never, ever, ever happens. As long as we can lap relatively close to our qualifying time in this first one, I'm not really too fussed. Try not to use too much of that run-up as well when you come out the hairpin. And then down the hill. much on there. Yeah, well that was a bit touch and go, that one. This will be a 32 as well. Of course it will. It's looking like it. Or it'll be on it, if not. Oh, I'm pleased that wasn't a 32. Again, I thought I'd just finish the lap just to be curious, and I'm pleased that that wasn't a 32. That would have been a 10th up as well, near enough. This one's a bit scruffy. Yeah, 59.2. See what the hairpin is like. Well, there we are, a bit of Bugatti Veyron this week on Deep Forest. Quite a few 32s in here, so yeah, quite a few of them. I was kind of thinking earlier that 32 is where we need to be ideally for this one, so we'll have to work on getting that sorted. 32.7 at the top there, yeah. Well, it's a good starting point. 33.1. We can see where we go from here. But it looks like the Veyron again is coming in. Veyron Mitsubishi. Well, here we go. And don't forget, if you are enjoying the stream, do let me know by dropping a like on the stream. Very much appreciated. And do feel free to subscribe to the channel if you are a first-time viewer. All support very much appreciated on the channel. And it is Veyron versus Mitsubishi. Oh, let's see what happens. Hello, Drac Fury. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Cheers for the GL. Do appreciate it. Going to be running the Sylvia for the Lola. Bit of Nissan Sylvia. Mitsubishi versus Bugatti. And the Mitsubishi is taking it to the Bugatti at the minute. Got a bit of a watch out with the first corner. Oh, the Mitsubishi there with a bit of a switch back on us there on the inside. Oh. Got a Bugatti there. When it's hanging it on, we're going to have to back out of that one because we're getting a bit squeezed, bit of a sandwich. Yeah, the Lancer's got the agility. The Veyron has got the top speed. So yeah, which one do you go for? Mitsubishi's going to get in our slipstream down here. And that's sealed it, I think, on this one. The Mitsubishi has got the ability to be very agile. The Veyron's a bit like a tank on wheels, this thing, so... Still, we'll finish in P10 for the first one. Veyron podium. It was about, I think it was 9 where we started, P9, so roughly where we were at the start, so alright, it's a good start. Got a bit of a flavour as to what we're dealing with in terms of qualifying, where we need to be for these deep forest races. So P10. We've got things to work on. That's sort of showing us what we're in for. I can't remember now. I can't remember. I think 32.9 in that last race was. I can't remember. I think it was 6. No, it was like 7 or 8, something like that. So this one. Won't be it, but it's going to set the bar. It's okay. Don't forget to put live CCs next stream. CC, not quite sure who CC is. Unless it's somebody that you'll say and it'll go, oh yeah. It might be that. Oh yeah, yeah. See what I mean? Yeah, closed captions. It should be, yeah, that's it. We are faster on this lap. Take it to the hairpin, a good hairpin, get a bit more, but I don't think that's, I don't know. no, still in the 33s. Just didn't really, wasn't really feeling that one. Got 2.5 to do a reboot. We're still there on a 33.1. Need to get in the 32s ideally. Kind of like daily base, can't remember now, Christmas time when it was Group 3 for GT40. Had the straight line speed, the Porsche though had the agility in the middle. Like the same here with the Veyron and the Mitsubishi. No, not great. No, you see the ghost driving away from you and you just know. Don't be surprised. Let's see what it is. Not this time. But still there with a 33.1. We're going in. So, midfield again. Yeah, about that. Midfield. P7. So, yeah, it's getting us in. 1 minute 33.1. But the Mitsubishi is definitely looking like a dark horse for this one so far. So wait. I've got an alpha in P11. Let's see what the alpha does. Right. Here we go. Right, balance is there. Got to try and beat the Mitsubishi on agility through here. There's a bit there in front. And I've overdone it a bit on the exit of the hairpin. Right, I've got to pull away now. It's going to drop us right back into that train. That's penalty. Oh yeah, everyone's been. This is going to drop us right the way back, and see it coming now. And that is going to be at least 9th, I reckon. Quite a thing though, racing the Mitsubishis in front. We've got the Veyron behind. Now it's kind of like, see ya. Oh, and that's a bit of a bump going on there. Get ourselves round. And that penalty's put us right back in the mix now, and really, this is where we don't want to be, but this is where we are. With that 0.5, there's the Mitsubishi. It's got a +2. We've got the space to keep going. We've got a very hard charging Veyron though. They're going to want through the way they're going. Mitsubishi there's trying to go around the outside, trying to force the issue. The trouble is at the hairpin is that one person's making a move on you, and then it's kind of like, well, the door's open. You have to sort of really watch for who else is going to try and go through the door. Sort of managing just to sort of get it back in there in front of the Supra. battle in front though. Trying to get back onto there. We've got just over a lap to go. That's a 0.5. We should have the overspeed just to, yeah. Have to brake it awfully low. Have to really sort of camber it around there like that. Well, P9 in that one. Just kind of feel a bit like the penalty took a bit of sting out of that one, but it is what it is, which is, well, just quite simply went too wide. So there we go. We got ourselves a time penalty. What could have been, well, I mean, really, we could have got a penalty maybe somewhere else, or we could have been smashed off accidentally, or you just never know what's going to happen in these races. So we'll have to take the time penalty and sort of take it on the chin, as the saying goes. Good race though. We had some good bit of racing there. So there we are. Another one done. It's thinking about it. It's getting there. Oh, there we go. Don't know what I'm doing. Okay, right, go back, start again. Right, go to there. Right, now go to there. Now go to there. Now go to there. Right, now go to there. Yeah, the Evo is next on our list. We're definitely going to try out the Evo at some point, because quite a few guys are running it. Ooh, just sort of feel as if there's a bit more we can get out of the Veyron though. There's a bit more in there. Just a bit through this bit here where in the Veyron it's a bit cumbersome. You just get a Mitsubishi charging towards you in your rear mirror. Still not there. I'm getting warm again. Then again, it has been quite warm the past few days. It's been, I had it yesterday or Sunday at 18 degrees at one point or something like that. So, getting quite warm now. It's sort of time of year where it's freezing cold in the morning, then it's red hot in the afternoon, a bit like September. But I think after last summer, we're getting some aircon in here for the summer streams, because it does get quite warm in here. So we are definitely going to work on that this year and get some air conditioning on the job. About there in the 33s. 58.9. I get a good hairpin as well. The delta's going up and then, oh well. Right, next. And we're in P7 for this encounter on Deep Forest Raceway. Not been a, yeah, it's been all right. I've done 2 of these so far. Then not been that that bad so far. Let's try to keep it up. Let's try to keep going. See what we can do in the next one. On P7, we're gonna have to definitely go at some point, and try to cool down a bit. It's like I say, it gets pretty warm in here when you get going. In the Veyron, then I think the name Veyron, it comes from a French racing driver who was called, I think his surname was Veyron. I can't remember what his first name was. Come on, top 6. Wait for me. Lap 2. And it's a bit on the Veyron. It's sort of been like really sort of early-ish on the brakes, but not really. Really sort of relying more on coasting through corners like that. Again here, just a little bit there of... the old sports car technique of lift and coast. Not pushing awfully hard, just that very gentle movement, lifting and coasting. You've got, I think it's about 1.6 tons of car to work with the Veyron. We're going to catch them just before the hairpin. Good place to catch them. Gives us a reason to stop. I have to go this way because I feel like they're gonna, yeah, felt like they're gonna try to go down that way, so I can't really squeeze them. It's not really fair to do that. Just get the drive there over the top, nice and simple into P7. Quite at the back of his Veyron then. It needs must stay on the back of these guys, towing the line. Oh, just try not to get out of shape in there, that's not good. Oh, we're horrendously out of shape. Yeah, this whole lap's just gone. We're just way out of shape. We're not on the line at all. I think all that sort of started after the first corner, which has been out of shape the entire lap, and that's what happens. It knocks you back, unfortunately. Yeah, not going to keep that in. was just, well, fighting now for scraps, really, at the back of the field. Again, it was a very just careless lap. It was just started going wrong after the first corner. Just that whole section wasn't hooked up properly, and then unfortunately we carried it through the rest of it, and that's what happened. Well, it is, what is it, 13 in the end. Right, 10 minutes before the next one. Right, I am just, I'm too hot. I need to cool down. That's what's. I was going to hop out very momentarily because, like I say, I need to. It's too hot in here. I need to go and do something about that. And we'll come back. I might try the Evo when we come back in a couple of minutes and see what we can do in that. But meantime, I'm going to hop out very momentarily, cool down a little bit, and then we'll come back and we'll do a bit more. So that said, I'll see you in. If I can find it. Be right back. Screen. Can't find it. There we go. Right, I will see you in a couple of minutes, and we'll do a bit more. Right, here we are. I've just been to the garage just whilst I was off there, just to make sure that I've got a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution, and it turns out we do. So I reckon. Have I got any tyres for it though? Yep, I have. I don't think I've used this car before, so we'll jump into the Evo and we'll see what's going on. Hello RJ, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm not too bad. We're getting it done. Just hopped out momentarily, but getting a bit warm. So we're all right now though. Right, have a quick Mitsubishi Evolution run. Go around and see what it's like. The Mitsubishi, it's the same as the Veyron. Might be actually different brake balance on the Mitsubishi. Right, let's see what the Evo is going to do. It looks like it is a contender, so let's see. Throwing this one P8. P8 in the Evo, see how it goes. Don't forget, if you are enjoying the stream, do let me know by dropping a like on the stream, very much appreciated. And do feel free to subscribe to the channel if you are a first time viewer. All support on the channel, very much appreciated. Going in the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, the dark horse of this daily. Imagine in the right hands, well, we're seeing 32s at the top, so in the right hands, it's pretty quick. Put your first GT7 out on Saturday. Tagged in the description for the tips. Okay, that's pretty cool. The tips on the recording, thanks again. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. It's glad it all worked out for you, and you've got it up and running. Right, so gone from top speed to agility now with the transfer from Veyron to Mitsubishi. Need to really have gone into a TT as opposed to coming straight into a daily with it, but never mind. To get the bearings of the car. So driving it the same as the Veyron. Have to stay away from all the Veyrons in this thing. Oh yeah, the Veyrons got the advantage on here. I just realised that I'd done none of the settings for the start of the race. Now we've got them. So really rev the, well, I don't really know if you rev the Mitsubishi, revving it. It sounds like it's doing something. It sounds like it's going in the right direction. I've just tapped the car by the side by accident. Bugatti though is making a surge down the inside. I'll be aware of that Bugatti though. Now we're not in it anymore. We've got to be more careful. Yeah, go on, you got space. I need to go and do like qualifying in this thing. I'm not really used to the Mitsubishi. One, I'm gonna right mess of that. Oh, not quite. Try and give them a clearing space. Well, P6 in the Mitsubishi, and I think we need to go away and do a bit of qualifying to get the hang of the Mitsubishi. But yeah, I can sort of see why now. It is the dark horse of this daily. You've got, again, it's like that. I can't remember what it was. Christmas Eve, Christmas time, whenever it was. We had a daily race on air in Group 3s, and it was Ford and Porsche, and the Ford GT was very quick on the straights, but the Porsche 911 had the edge in the middle, and I think this one's quite similar with the Veyron having that power on the fast bits, but the Mitsubishi just sort of is there, it sits in there, and it catches back up again on in the middle bit. And we've got the Genesis in here as well. It's quite a good car. But yeah, shaping up to be Mitsubishi versus Bugatti on this one. Yeah. Gets the replay. Right, so practice in the Mitsubishi. I think it should be alright in 8.5 minutes. Right, let's get a ghost of a Mitsubishi. You want to? Because yeah, the Mitsubishi's top of the leaderboards with a 1 minute 32.2. Same as the Veyron, brake balance where it is on the Veyron. Wide on that one. difficulty. Thing is, it doesn't feel as fast as the Veyron, but sometimes you get that, you change cars, the car that you go to doesn't feel as quick, but actually is quicker if you're able to push it in the right way. I'm going to try and have a bit of a look at the brake balance and put it on the rear, because it is a different car. The turning. Ah, well, maybe, yeah, it's a bit wide. I think with the Mitsubishi, you just need to absolutely send it through the first sector. That's sort of where all the time's going to come from. Not sure about the brake balance on this one. And the steering needs to be a little bit smoother as well. We need to be smoother going through these corners. Yeah. Hello, Poshtagger. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. How's it going? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Like I say, hope you're doing well. towing the line a bit there. Maybe. Have a look. Thought so. Oh, I haven't got time. We'll just carry on. Don't have time for a full lap. The half on there. Yeah, I think maybe after this one, I might go watch a replay and see what guys in the Mitsubishi are doing. And see if there's any bits, any pointers we can perhaps pick up. So in this one, P13. P13 in this one, then. Make sure we stay hydrated for the job at hand. I always keep it quite away, a good arm's length away from the hot seat in case we we do what we did one time and spill it everywhere, which was fun, trying to get out the seat as fast as possible to stop it from going everywhere. Spaghetti on this side here. Likewise, the one behind me as well. I made a bit of a Bugatti sandwich in a minute. In the Mitsubishi. Missed it. Quick rejoin before I get a penalty. Did I rejoin in time? Yes, lovely. Oh, and it's Bugatti Jules in front of us here, start lap 2. A bit deep there. No, don't do it. That's not too bad. The Bugatti goes through and we don't lose much time. That's a good thing. Means we can sort of stay with them up and over the brow. I'm going to push this Bugatti because I know that the hairpin could be quite technical with what's happening in front. Right, one lap to go. See how this one's going to pan out in the closing stages. All sort of there at the minute. yeah, we're not beating the Veyrons to the... we're not going to beat them in the Mitsubishi to the finish line. But it's firmly to the floor, and yeah, well, you can see for yourself what's going to happen. But there we are in the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution in P11. Have a look at some qualifying bits now, trying to get a bit further up the order. I think really, time-wise, I think we need to be, well, in the 32s. As a bare minimum, I think it's going to have to be 32.7, 32.6. Maybe for that one. Let's take a look at how to do a lap of Deep Forest in the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution and see what we can do. Same as the Veyron, but not really. Let's take a look at what we can do to refine our lap time. Right, let's go. .100 meter board, second gear, straight through. Let's watch shifts again. To where the start the turn is on that sign. Lifting a little bit. Third, second. Yeah, aim it for that barrier there for the best drive. That one there, just, yeah, roll it around the corner. Come down here. So third in the Mitsubishi, carry that through. Second, onto the apex, out of there. Speed this up. On the 100. On the 100, staying in second gear, so coming out in second. And then, yeah, it's the same. Yeah, the shortest run down here. Yeah, you run it right up to the wall. Just see the hairpin again. So into the hairpin, and it is on the 100. 100. I'm trying to see where to start the turn input. That's what I'm looking for. Right, so it's just as... Right, so just before that Bosch billboard on the grandstand begins to hit the screen, that's where it looks like they're starting the turn in, and that gets them onto the apex in second and then round. Right. What I might do is go into quality TT, miss the next daily, and then we'll do the one after it. We'll have a bit of a run in the Mitsubishi and try this lap time business out. Right, try to remember all of, well, most of what we've just watched. Try to see that billboard out of the corner of my eye as to when to start turning. So mid-33s. So it's a penalty on that one. Just need to watch it in that corner there, not to go too wide, otherwise you get a 0.5. Yeah, sort of there, but not really on the Mitsubishi in TT. Needs to go away and like proper run it, I think, on the TT. To get like the proper flavour for the car. We'll go back in to the dailies. We'll go do this next one. And then we'll see where we are. Quite tired, so I might make this one quite possibly the last one for today. We'll see where we are when we've done it. little bit off on this one. Oh, that's a good start. I'll have to restart that one. Yeah, brake balance on the rear, that seems to be alright on the Mitsubishi so far. Tend to run it on the front on the Veyron. left, 3 more minutes. I don't really think we're going to get there in the Mitsubishi, not today anyway. We need to go away and practice the thing in the Mitsubishi. Get the penalty, and then we've still got 2.5 to do another lap. It'll be close on this one for 32. Oh, not quite. But I think it would have been a PB that without the penalty, but we sort of kept going to see how close we were. It turned out to be not too far away, 46 thousandths to 32. Right, let's see what goes on in this one in the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. Like I say, it is going to be probably the last one for today. It's been sort of hit with a wave of tiredness this this last sort of half hour or so. So we'll see what happens in this one, and we'll go from there. I think. Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution from P12, and as ever, if you are enjoying the stream, do let me know by dropping a like on the stream. It's very much appreciated, and if you are a first time viewer, do feel free to subscribe to the channel. All support on the channel is very much appreciated. We're going in the Mitsubishi. drive through me. I'm tired. I mean, I wasn't feeling too bad before we came on, but like I say, that's sort of half hour or so. It's kind of like we have been. Oh, sorry. The burden of tiredness has unleashed upon us. Translation, we're tired. So it's yeah, just sort of last half hour or so, just sort of starts to feel a little groggy. That's kind of like where we are. So this will be very likely the last race for today. We'll go away and reroute for next time. Let's get the space to the Veyron. Yeah, so that. Get the toe of the. Well, if we can stay with the Veyron down here. It's a lap 4. Right, final lap of this one. Oh, P13. Well, P13. I've got an itchy leg. P13 in that one. Oh yeah, it's really right. I do say that is going to be that is going to be the last one. I think for today. We're getting we're too tired for carrying on. Last sort of bit of the stream, just sort of like wham, a bit of a wave of fatigue. We'll do the price spin as we always do at the end of each stream. We'll, hang on, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. We'll try that again. It is a 4-star roulette ticket today for us to take. What's that? 30,000 credits. So you get to know what they are. The more price spins you do, have a quick look in the legends, see if any new legend cars have come in. Let's have a look very quick. The Toyota GT1 is now out of stock. McLaren is out of stock. We've got the Mercedes W194 for 20 million. That one's still there. We've got the Miura, Lamborghini Miura, Bertoni prototype 1967, just in there at 3.7. So yeah, 1 or 2 to keep an eye out for. I'm not quite sure about the Mercedes. We'll see on that one. Well, I think we're going to call it there for today. Like I say, just a sort of wave of fatigue just sort of coming over us there in the sort of last little bit of the stream. So we'll knock it on the head, I think, for today. We'll come back next time and see what's going on with the dailies on GT7. We've still got daily race C to do, which is Fuji, which looks like a pretty good one. So we'll have to have a look at that and see what's going on there. Meantime, big thanks as ever for the support on the stream today. It is very much appreciated as always. And if you are a first-time viewer of the stream, you do enjoy what you see or like what you see, then do go ahead and subscribe to the channel. All support on the channel is all very much appreciated. Whether or not you pop into the streams and just sort of lurk around or take part in the chat, either way, all support on the streams and the channel in general is very much appreciated. Well, on that note, I reckon that we're not far off going to bed. It's, oh dear, one of them. But we'll come back next time, fighting fit, and we will be good to go for some more dailies. So, do take care, do like, do subscribe, and I will catch you in the next stream. So, until then, like I say, do like, do subscribe, do take care. Big thanks for the support today, and I'll catch you in the next stream. Right, see you later. Bye.